Namaste, this is yoga for pain relief. Let's start by opening up the three major energy channels, the Ida, the Pingala, and the Sushumna. When the energy flows through the body, pain can dissipate. When energy becomes too stagnant in the body, pain just lingers. So we'll bring the hands into Prana Mudra, take the middle finger, close off the right nostril gently, inhale in through the left, and exhale out through the right, 3 times. Good. Bring the right hand down, take the left hand, the middle finger, gently close up the left nostril, inhale in through the right, and exhale out to the left, 3 times. Wonderful. Now we're going to cleanse out the central channel, the Sushumna. Inhale and breathe into your belly. Exhale and push the breath through the center of your spine, up and out through your crown. Wonderful. Now let's move into a breath of fire. Breath of fire is going to invigorate the blood and charge up the lower dantian. It's a rapid inhale, exhale of the belly. Wonderful. Now let's come into the tabletop posture. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Keep your hips over your knees. Keep your shoulders over your hands. 40% of the weight is on the hands. 60% of the weight is on the knees and the feet. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And let's do 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Let's come into swaying tabletop now. We'll start to the left. The head and the feet curl towards each other. Come back to center. The head and the feet curl towards each other to the right. Come back to center. So it's inhale left, exhale center, inhale right, exhale center. And let's do 6 more. You're curling the spine like a C. You're always lengthening the spine. You're never compacting the spine. Keep the nose pointing down. Don't turn the head to the left or the right. 1 more. Good. For the rest of the asanas, we're going to do 7 breaths in each asana. So press into the hands. We're going to press up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And take 7 deep breaths here. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Spread the toes. Draw your kneecaps into your thighs. Turn the crease of your elbows forward. Pull the hips up and back. Drop the chest towards the ground. Pull the crown of the head towards the hands. Good. Extend the right leg up. Bring the right knee into the chest. Bring the right foot across the body. Extend the left foot back. Pull your left hip forward. Keep the shoulder blades drawn down on your back and your chest lifted. Long, deep inhalations in. Long, deep exhalations out. Wonderful. Swing your left foot out and around to the outside of your right knee. Then make sure your hips are level and your shoulders are level. Inhale and lengthen your spine. Exhale and rotate your torso to the left. Bring the left hand to the space to the outside of the left hip. You can bring the right hand around. If you're a beginner, you can give yourself a nice hug, and placing the left hand at the place which allows you to get the most length in your spine. If you're more advanced or you want to get deeper into the stretch, you can bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and then gaze up and over the left shoulder. Good. Swing the left foot back and around, coming back into the pigeon posture, pulling the right hip back and the left hip forward. Let's take 7 more deep breaths here. Step the right foot back into downward facing dog. 7 long deep inhalations in, long deep exhalations out. Let the blood come into the pituitary, into the pineal glands. Down dog is an extending, strengthening, stretch, and an inverted posture. Inhale, extend the left foot forward, then bring the left knee into the chest and the left foot across the body. Pull the right hip forward and the left hip backward, coming into left pigeon. Wonderful. Swing the right foot out and around to the outside of the left knee. Square the hips and the shoulders. Inhale and lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate towards the right. You can either give the left knee a nice hug or bring the left elbow to the outside of the knee. Gazing up and over the right shoulder. Coming into half Lord of the Fishes. Wonderful. Swing the right foot back and around, coming back into the pigeon. Press up into the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then step the feet forward, sink the hips down between the heels, bring the palms together, push the palms together and push the elbows into the knees as you lift the chest, coming into garland pose, Malasana. Wonderful. Come to the seated pose, extend both feet forward, reach forward for the feet. Let's take a gentle forward bend seated stretch. Roll onto the back, lift up the feet, lift up the hands. Press into the hands, lift up the hips. Bring the hips directly over the shoulders. Squeeze your elbows together, point the fingers up on the back. Bring your feet over your hips, pretend you're squeezing a broomstick between the toes. Let the broomstick come down the middle of the body to the top of the spine. Tuck your chest to your chin, find your alignment, coming into supported shoulder stance. Let the feet come over the head, interlock the fingers together, press the palms together, pull the hands down towards the floor, coming into plow. Plow is probably my number one pain relieving posture. Do 7 deep breaths. Good. Bring the knees around the ears. Squeeze the ears between the knees. Bring the hands around the legs. Then squeeze the legs together, pulling the knees into the ears, coming into ear pressure posture. Karnapidasana. Wonderful. Roll out. Come into Shavasana. Bring the right hand on the belly. Bring the left hand on the heart. Step the left foot 6 to 8 inches from the left hip, pressing into the left foot, turn onto your right side. Bring your right ear on top of your bicep and your left hand in front of your chest. left hand, come back into a comfortable cross-legged seated position of your choice. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out my other videos. Wishing you all long life and good health. Namaste.